So it's about 1:47 and I just had an apple and some grapes. I feel somewhat exhausted. The earlier snack that I had, or complete meal actually of nutrition, was filling. The banana in particular was pretty filling. The blueberries were pretty amazing, and overall the orange was, it didn't quite hit the spot, but it did satisfy me completely because again I haven't had any, or I hadn't previously had any food for over 3.5 days. And so that meal was satisfying, but I feel a little bit exhausted because today I did the kettlebell for even longer, for a duration of about probably 4.5 minutes instead of 1.5, which is still kind of embarrassing. But it's only, I guess it's embarrassing if I tell it and know that there are people who can do that pretty much all day long. The same way that I previously felt briefly about going for a run. Like I could just do that indefinitely as long as I picked a moderate speed. So today, the speed that I've been going at is extremely slow. And I just showed a clip from a while ago. The radar shows a little bit of rain, just a little bit. I guess it would be southwest of me. I can't remember what it showed on the screen, but what I do remember is it was close enough to be noteworthy. And so instead of waking up in a panic, since I'm already pretty exhausted, I ended up putting the rain fly on the tent, and hopefully that'll be enough to alleviate any kind of any weird concerns that I've had throughout the night. And hopefully I'll be able to sleep the entire night. What I do know is that there are a lot of things going on, but the most unusual circumstance, in most cases, is a missing hiker. Now, I've been here in two different instances in the past where I've come across someone who had been lost in the desert, actually, not here in the mountains. And those scenarios are something that probably might have had a different outcome if someone wasn't there to help. So I hope that somehow the positive intent that I'm putting out, whether it be in the past, present, or the future, is echoing throughout eternity, that we're all collectively hoping for the safe return of the lost hiker. The thing that generally concerns me almost as much as the different noises in the park are the absences of noises, because then you have to do a reality check. If I don't hear the occasional bird, if I don't hear the occasional owl, fox, tumbling debris from the animals that are walking around on the slopes, if I don't hear any of those things, it's sometimes because they're actually not here, because I can hear pretty acutely, and that's part of the reason why I like to come here, where it is more quiet than in other places. This was it. Finally, a moment of peace. I was permitted to enjoy sunset from about 4:20 all the way through, well, until the sunset. Up until that point in time, there were no sounds of planes, trains, or automobiles. but I wonder if we can go until tomorrow morning without hearing any other sounds of human created traffic.